I want to live in a magical world, and since my perception of the world comes from my brain, it's up to me to use my brain to find the magic in the world around me. Music has been one of the easiest, simplest ways I can think of to find that magic. If you take an ordinary object and just look a little deeper and think about it, and use some other ordinary objects in conjunction with that object, you can take anything and make it into an instrument that can convey emotions that live in a space before words themselves. So I'm going to put all my focus into this stick of deodorant and all the various sounds it can make and manipulate them to make music that is beautiful and is just one tiny fraction of all the potential music that can be found in the world around you. And hopefully in doing so, I will finally appreciate the value of deodorant. At this point, all we're hearing is a regular old stick of deodorant. Some of the sounds are kind of neat, but we have to dig deeper if we're going to find the beauty. The first step to finding that beauty is just acknowledging the potential that the beauty might be there, even though it's just a plastic container with a bunch of kind of good tasting white stuff. Let's see what we can do. Good news, I found an inspiring sound. What I got here is just a little loop of the raw audio of me opening the cap. Plus I took one of the popping sounds and made it really slow. And it sounds like a reverberant kind of synth note. And I'm going to start working with those sounds and see what I can get. My goal here is to not use any fancy plugins, but really just use the audio of the deodorant with a little compression, EQ, basic stuff, speeding things up, slowing them down, just changing the scale and loudness and quietness of what's already there. Now I've got two nice little phrases going. The first one is this beat here, which is made out of slowed down cap opening and then sped up tapping. That's an interesting thing, but we're going to have to dig deeper than that. Now I got some good action going on in the low end. So, taking some of the hits and tuning them down real low, stretching them. Nothing too fancy to do in a DAW, but what I'm trying to look for is ways that these sounds move into each other, the ways that they transition and complement each other to create a story, a musical story, and just to evoke that gut feeling of, oh yeah, this is taking me somewhere. I got a nice little melody thing here. Check this out. I took this scratch sound. If I just loop that beginning part, it sounds kind of like a person's voice. And so I used that as melodic material and created this thingy. Doesn't sound like what you'd expect from deodorant, that's for sure. I like how this is going. Here's a little sample of the melody part. I know it's pretty strange. I want to rap over this. Definitely feel like I should rap over this. And then I'm going to start integrating the track even more into the vocals I record.
believe this? Keeps me fresh when I sweat like a demon. Flower smell, heaven, hell, now I know I need this. Like baby cheeks or doggy leash, I'm linked to sweetness. Each word I speak is marvelously well received, cause I am stinkless. Doors are opening, love's abundant, I ain't pungent. Wife is smiling, sideboard's crying, I'm lacking fungus. Test me for testosterone if I got deodorant on. My mojo don't need hormones, I just wipe that stick upon my armpits.